What's going on, y'all? I'm back once again, and today we are going to be checking out the future updates and future plans that are coming to Greenville. And this is pretty much just a video that's catching you guys up on everything that is being talked about for future development. So yeah, if you do enjoy the video, make sure to like and sub. We are on the road to 2,500 subscribers. And yeah, so anyways, the first thing that I want to say straight off the bat is this is very exciting news, and it is right here, and I'll just cut straight to the chase. So pretty much, if you aren't aware already, the Greenville developers are actually planning on adding a highway expansion to the map, which is pretty crazy in my opinion, because highways have only really existed in Greenville through like staff modifications in Greenville Roleplay. So we have actually never had like a highway in this game. There's like the main road, but that's not really a highway at all. So this is going to be very interesting to see. Only thing that I'm personally concerned about is just like the lag and how optimized it's going to be, but surely it'll be pretty optimized. But anyways, it says right here, we are still working strong on the highway expansion. This includes a whole new large map area and is the largest map expansion in all of Greenville history so far. So we are putting a lot of effort into making sure it comes out right. We will share more details when the time comes. This is mostly why there has not been much shown lately. We are still very hard with the licensed vehicle content. There are countless brands and vehicles we are modeling and can't wait to share them with you all, from large and smaller brands. We can't hit at these early, so it does make it a bit more difficult to show our work to you all, but I hope you are all excited for the models that are coming. So this is very interesting, especially the part that says large and smaller brands. So I wonder if this is going to be for brands like Slate or whatever, or maybe just like by small brands they mean like unpopular brands, if that makes sense, such as like Zenvo or like Tommy Kara or something, just something that's like smaller than usual. So that's going to be pretty interesting to see. I already know there's going to be a lot of content coming. This sounds very promising, and it does seem to be worth being promising. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to that. So anyways, we're going to check out a bit of the GV leaks, and these are a bit old, but these are at the same time like, you know, the most updated. So right here we got this thing right here, and this kind of looks like that one Nissan concept. Yeah, it looks like the Nissan IDX Free Flow. And if you don't know what this car is or what it's about in real life, I do definitely recommend watching videos or reading about it, because it's such an awesome car. It's pretty much like an electric kind of rally car, sorta. It is pretty quirky, but it never made it to production, and it's kind of an older concept car dating back to like 2020 or so, but it's still such an awesome car, and I can't wait for that. But it does say NVNA Opus, so I don't know if that's going to be an NVNA branded car or it's just a regular in-game brand car, but fictionalized, so who knows. But that is very exciting for me personally. And then right here you see this text right here, it says Sergio right there, and right above it, it does say Western. So we are getting a brand new Western Sergio in fall 2025, which is super exciting. And it's like, I'm especially excited for it because we only really have one, or we have two Sergios in the game, and one of them is off sale and very cool looking. The one that's currently on sale in game isn't really my favorite. I think the proportions are a bit odd, but it is still very exciting to see, and for a fictional car I feel like it's going to look great. And right here we can see what looks like another part of the map that's currently coming to the game, because I don't really recognize this part, or maybe the roads are different, because this looks a little bit different. Yeah, I don't know, it just looks different, and I don't know why. I don't know if this is a new bus or anything, or if this is just indicating like a revamped bus job system or something. I honestly have no clue. That's your guys' guess, but it does look like something is coming to the roads. And right here we can see what looks like to be another image of a new Lexus, a new fictional Lexus. You can kind of tell by the headlights and what looks like to be the Lexus logo right there, or the in-game Lexus logo I should say. And there's another photo of it right here. So yeah, the Lexuses have honestly been looking super nice, especially the 2014 model in game. And right here we have another body panel of something. I'm assuming it's the same Lexus. I honestly have no idea, but you got something right there. And that's pretty much gonna do it for the GV leaks. There's this right here, but this is just a hint for the future Audi brand. And there's also this, which looks like to be a fictional Toyota RAV4, which does look very good, and it's over a year ago at this point. But yeah, so that might be coming, but I'm not too sure. And right here is actually pretty exciting. This looks like a fictional Chevy Bel Air or some sort of classic American car, and it's in pink, so possibly Cadillac too. So that is very exciting to see as well. And over here is not too much else, it's just the boat trailers and another shot of that Bel Air looking car. So again, not too much, but that is all up to date on the Greenville leaks. Alright, now moving on to the spotted / unreleased cars, we actually have a very exciting mention right here, and that is going to be the 2025 Mercedes E-Class, but it's a fictional version, of course. And you can see that it's an OG VRP, and it is a fictional recreation of it, and it does look actually pretty good. I do actually like how it looks. I feel like it's a little too square right here, but it still looks very nice. It still looks pretty elegant, and I feel like the base model or just the other trims, the non-sport trims, are gonna look pretty good. And yeah, I was right. I think this might be, no, it doesn't look like the Maybach version, that's my bad. But yeah, it does look very, very good, and nice body lines, folding mirrors and such, all the good deeds. So yeah, I feel like it's gonna turn out really great. It'd be awesome if there's a wagon variant of this. I feel like that'd be so awesome. And here's it in another kind of matte looking color or sparkly color, and it does look really good, so I can't wait for that. Here's a rear shot of it right here, and before those photos, here is like a spy camo, and you can kind of see some of the actual model inside of it, but they kind of made it look a bit more chubby, so that's interesting, and you can see it right there. And there's of course the Mercedes model that was brought to the game. So that is going to do it for the spotted / unreleased cars, and let me know if you guys are excited about future Mercedes, because I personally can't wait. All right, and finally, to end it off, we are going to be checking out the planned cars / features. So right here at the very bottom, we got new Python / Mamba / Panther and Wyvern and Wendigo / Cryptid. Not sure if name are planned, and 2010s ones are planned too. So this is pretty much some more Western designs, which I'm actually looking forward to, because Western designs are pretty creative in my opinion, and they do look very good. So that's going to be interesting to see. I do like the current Western cars in the game, and I do feel like that they kind of blend into the game, if that makes sense. They really match the game's tone and vibe, so I'm personally excited for that, especially if you get models like the Western Dino or some other ones that were in Greenville V3. I would be pretty excited to see that. And then here right above it, we have more Florida plates are planned, and this is actually a super nice looking plate. I do love those jets right there, and yeah, I think that looks really good. But I am still waiting for European plates. I really hope that becomes a thing pretty soon. And lower trim licensed vehicles are also planned. This was posted a while ago, but it's still going to be relevant for future licensed vehicles, which is going to be pretty nice, because don't get me wrong, the licensed vehicles are great in the high trims, but they do get boring pretty fast, and I do like having something that's more daily drivable, if that makes sense, rather than like too sporty to like drive around 24/7. So that's going to be interesting to see. I am pretty excited for that. And there's going to be a 2016 Hyundai Sonata fictional design, if anybody cares about that. But that's pretty much going to be it, and that is going to be it for this video. So I know it's a pretty short video and nothing too exciting, but it is nice to know that we have reassurance on the highway expansion, as well as some future licensed vehicles and fictional Mercedes and all that. So let me know if you guys are excited, and let me know what you're most excited for coming into the future updates. I mean, I feel like it's going to be great, even though it might get boring after a few days, but hey, at least you get something. So anyways, let me know if you guys enjoyed this video. Leave a like and sub, I'd greatly appreciate it. We are on the road to 2,500 subscribers, and yeah, with all that being said, that's all I got for you guys, and I'll catch y'all later. See ya.